Hey, what's happening out there, everyone? Doing something a little bit different than I normally do. Normally I'm playing on a Sunday night, so first off, anyone who's watching, Happy Mother's Day. Trying to do something a little bit different with the camera as well because I've got it turned around so I can't really see the comments, but got my trusty iPad here, got my computer going on as well, and any comments that come up I should be able to answer. But I did want to say a couple of things. It's like, hey, so what are... This is so weird. There's a lag, obviously, so I'm watching myself, flipped around. It's kind of weird. Anyway, so I was running a little bit late tonight anyway, and I didn't have a chance to get set up by a normal 7 o'clock time. Plus, it's Mother's Day, and I figured everyone was going to be, out doing things like that and whatnot. So happy Mother's Day to everyone out there who is a mother. We appreciate you. Love you very much. So there's some things that have been happening and just trying to work stuff out. I've been doing a lot of videos. If you guys aren't familiar with Instagram, don't worry. I wasn't either until like a year ago, and then even then I wasn't that good at it. But starting to get a lot better at it, realizing that a lot of people are interacting mostly with Instagram than they are anything else nowadays. It's kind of like 2007 was Facebook, and back in 2007 it was like, MySpace, that's what we're doing now. And then Instagram comes along, and everyone's like, that's so 2011, and I'm sure there's the next thing, something called TikTok now I have no idea about. So I think it's official. I have become the old dude because I don't know exactly what the hell I'm doing. But anyway, I'm doing a lot of videos on Instagram and actually posting stuff up and getting a lot of hits and things like that, and then also trying to branch out to do other things. I just recently downloaded OBS Studios, which for those of you guys who know what that is, it is a way to do live streams, and that's a whole nother thing. I finally got the sound piece down by actually making something work where I could play live and actually be on a microphone and have it come into the sound and make it look right. So now I'm dabbling with that. I don't know, just beside the point. So I had a couple of things I want to say. One is Instagram is kind of what I've been doing lately, and I'm going to be streaming on there as well. But I'm going to change my days. I'm not going to do Sundays anymore. It's been going to work on Sundays. It's a little bit more complicated, and I don't want to do Saturdays because Saturday seems weird. Everyone's probably going to be doing things, although I think and I hope a lot of you are still home, so maybe it doesn't really matter what days I do it on. I was thinking Tuesdays. Tuesday's a good day. It's sort of the middle of the week and depends on what you're doing. If you need something else to do, there's nothing on TV, then you can watch me play some tunes and ramble about whatever I got going on. Anyway, so the announcement that I wanted to make, though, and I wanted to share with everyone is... pretty cool. Checking for comments, by the way. No comments yet. That's okay. The announcement I wanted to share is the redevelopment. First thing is the redevelopment of my website. Music by Chance. You can either go to .com or .net. I've got them both. Once I get OBS going, then this will be a whole lot cooler because then I can just flip back and forth between screens and all kinds of other fancy stuff. But I haven't quite gotten that thing worked out yet. Anyway, so look, I've got, basically I've redesigned the website, got some fun stuff, subscribe buttons with all that business, and I've got everything linked on here. Not so much the website that I want to show you. However, over here you click on the little menu, opens up, fancy, huh? You click over here on buy music from Chance, even fancier, and there's a little thing on here that says store now. Ooh. Click on the store. And right there, it says every step, single and promo, $5. What's going on? Yes, I made copies. Hold on. The announcement. Dun, da-da. Yeah, so I made a single. Doing it for promo reasons, a lot of it for that, but, front, back. Not just the song, though. It's every step. It's 4 more songs that are on there as well. I also put Like a Stone, which was the Audio Slave cover that I did a couple years ago that I did for a charitable organization to raise money for them. But, pretty cool. So, here's the thing. For those that are going to watch this, would probably be the ones that care anyway, because you guys most of the time are the ones that are watching me play. But I'm going to put it on the website. I'm only charging, to be honest with you, to cover the shipping, and just maybe I break even. If I don't even really care about it. This is going to be something that I thought, well, if you want a copy and you want the 4 other songs and something physical instead of being, listening to it on Spotify. I've actually had a few people that tell me, I don't do Spotify. I'm like, oh, well, there's Apple Music, there's Google Play, you can listen to it on Pandora, iHeartRadio, Last FM. It's in a lot of places, so you don't have to pay for anything to actually stream it. But if you want something a little bit easier and you want to listen to it in your car, I got 50 copies. So the 50 copies, who knows how quickly they will go. But if you go to musicbychance.com, click on the store, you go in there, you can pay with PayPal. You have to do it as a manual delivery, but no big deal. It'll still send me the order. I ship it to you. You send me the $5. No big deal. If you don't want to do that and you want a copy, just message me. I mean, I'll probably end up giving a few of these away anyway. But like I said, something I thought that would be cool. Plus, it's been a while since I've actually had a physical hard copy of a CD of anything that I've ever done, and I'm pretty proud of it. Did the artwork and put the stuff together and made that happen, so I thought that was pretty cool. Why not on a Tuesday, Mr. Valencia? I don't see why not. Sundays don't seem to be working out so well, and what do you got going on? Maybe, and you get to watch the replay anyway. Thanks, Devin. Everybody needs a new coaster. It is plastic lined, so you're not going to screw it up. Anyway. It's all that's happening more than anything else. I thought maybe I'd jump in and just talk this time. I don't know if how many people are watching anyway? I don't even know. I got 12. Maybe I should pull my guitar out. Hold on. I'm so terribly unprepared. 12 people watching, and I don't even have my guitar on yet. I honestly didn't plan on playing. I was just going to talk about the website and the new CD, whatever. It'd help if I plugged it in. Skinnerd and Untraveled Roads were requested. Gil, I'll have to practice up on Untraveled Roads. And Skinnerd, and Jeff, I normally try to avoid playing in cover bands long enough. But I did have a buddy of mine who asked me if I could learn Simple Man for him, so I may try and do that. I don't know. All right, Lee, if you're watching, you asked for this one last week. Here you go. Better friend I ever had, gentle giant I called my dad. Taught me how to be a man. Over time, strong and firm in what he said. Tough love still fills my head. Said, be anything you want to be, son. Over time, I'll be looking at life just like he did. Over time, I set the bar high just like he did. Over time, I see my dad and me and my kids just like he did over time. He challenged me to be myself, never mimic somebody else, be the best that I could be over time. You taught me failing is not a crime. Keep on trying to get back in line. It's a sweet victory, it'll come again over time. Over time, I'll be looking at life just like he did. Over time, I set the bar high just like he did. Over time, I see my dad and me and my kids just like he did. Over time, not a day goes by I don't think of him. He's like a song never fails to make me smile. And over time I'll be looking like just like he did. Over time I set the bar high just like he did. Over time I see my dad and me and my kids just like he did. Over time, just like he did. Over time, over time. All right. Requesting a cruise song that had all the old ladies swooning. Thank you, my love. I'll do it for you. I will, I promise. I don't know it right off the bat. I'm not sure if he's at Joe's or not. I haven't seen, I think Brett might be in here. I don't know. I think he is. All right, I promised Brett this one last week too, because he said, hey man, can you play that one? I said, sure. So it's an original song. Matter of fact, my buddy's online too, Gil. We wrote this one together a long time ago. Here we go. It's called End of the Line. Looking at your face, there's an empty heart and soul. You wait for time, and it comes and goes, but time waits for no man. You think you're doing fine. Each breath you take brings you to the end of the line, end of the line. The 5 o'clock train comes by. You watch the people rush through the line. Everyone lives one day at a time, and you have no concept of life. Remember, what time waits for no man. Well, you think you're doing fine. Each breath you take brings you to the end of the line, end of the line. Come fly away, let's go to the sea. The sunset of life is shining bright. Have you ever seen one in your life? Or are you at the end of the line? Take your time going home. Stop and see the green side. Walk a mile in the sunlight. Think about living your life. Remember, time waits for no man. Well, you think you're doing fine. Each breath you take brings you to the end of the line, end of the line. Come fly away. Come fly away. All right, got cranking at Joe's means the neighbors are listening in. It's awesome. It's a full moon rising over a grassy hill, late one afternoon. The sun is so still, and the seagulls fly back from the mist. Let you go on. Stakes are hard to live with. Choir of angels can be heard. Reminds me of your face. You were my angel. Now I'm sleeping with the devil. Save my soul. The clouds will clear sometime. Let the sun shine through. Back from the mist, let you go on. The stakes are hard to live with, so I let you go. Come fly back to me, bring my sunshine back. It's been so lonely, peeking through the clouds. Is that you saving my soul? And the seagulls fly. and the seagulls fly back from the mist. Let you go once. Mistakes are hard to live with, and the seagulls fly, and the seagulls fly, and the seagulls fly. All right. Glad you're watching, Gil. I'm going to record that one. I think I've got some ideas. I changed it a little bit, just to arrangements and whatnot. So I told this story last week, but I'm going to tell it again since he's on here. Gil, actually, last video I had, I was talking about that song, which is called Back from the Mist, and I thought it was still pretty relevant, even though we wrote it like 20 years ago. But it's interesting because I had talked to Gil last week, and I was like, hey, man, I'm thinking about recording some of these songs. I'm going to do this one. He's like, okay, that's cool with me. And we were talking about different stuff and how many songs we'd actually written. And I said, well, you know, you wrote that one. And he's like, I didn't write that one. And I was like, no, I'm pretty sure you wrote that one. That's what I put in the little notebook, because I certainly don't remember doing it. Anyway, it was good catching up, brother. I appreciate it, because it was something we don't get to do very often anymore. But needless to say, it's been so long since we wrote the song, neither one of us knew which one wrote it, so it doesn't matter. We both wrote the song. It was fun. Every day you ask yourself, give enough love. It's just a passing feeling, sure seems tough. Think about all the times thought you'd give up. Then the feeling hits, make your own love. Never really know how you can fly. You never really know how hard you can try. And even though I'm miles away, I come along with you every day. I'll lead you through the dark, I'll be with you every step of the way. Walking through your mind, you see all the things that seem rough. You smile and laugh and play, it's just not enough. The water's rising up again, you just can't keep up. But you give it a go one more time, and you pick yourself up. 'Cause you never really know how you can fly. 'Cause you never really know how hard you can try. Even though I'm miles away, come along with you every day. I'll lead you through the dark, I'll be with you every step of the way. Time Time waits for no one, time makes a stand. Set the clock back just because you can. The days go by, you take it all in. The moment's here now, how do you begin? It's all too much, come and take my hand. You have to let go and know there's a plan. You never really know how you can fly. You never really know how you can try. Even though miles away, I come along with you every day. Hold you up and show you the way. I take your pain and stand up and say, I'll lead you through the dark. I'll be with you every step of the way. 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 So about halfway through that, I realized something pretty important. I realized that I was in drop D, which is why it sounded weird. It probably had been like that for the last 3 songs I played, which is probably why those sounded weird too. Because last week when I played for Brett live at Joe's, I played a tune by Collective Soul and it's in drop D. And I'm pretty sure I haven't picked up my guitar since then, and because I wasn't planning on playing tonight anyway, I'm pretty sure I didn't tune my guitar either. That's okay. We got it worked out. That's what G sounds like. How about that? It's amazing what happens when you actually tune your guitar. Gil, I don't know if you're still around. I'm going to play another one. It reminded me of yesterday, the way you laughed and smiled at what I said. Oh, why won't you here with me? Baby, don't you cry, save those tears for me. Baby, don't you cry, I'll be back for you someday. When I went to see you the second time, my heart was raced with ecstasy. I forgot how it was to hold your hand. In my heart and mind, you're the one for me. Baby, don't you cry, save those tears for me. Baby, don't you cry, well, I'll be back for you someday. When I see you again, ask you for your hand, I'll look into your eyes and promise I won't leave again. Baby, don't you cry, save those tears for me. Baby, don't you cry, well, I'll be back for you someday. When I see you again, I'll run back to you, ask you for your hand, I'll look into your eyes, promise I won't leave again. Baby, don't you cry, save those tears for me. Baby, don't you cry, well, I'll be back for you someday. Well, I'm coming home. Well, I'm coming home. Still don't remember her last name. Yeah. I don't think I do either. I don't think it matters anymore either. Let's do some RDO songs. Why not? Do a couple and then I'm going to get off. It's getting late already. Well, for some of us. All right, what are we doing here? No, we'll do that one last. Well, I don't come from money. I don't think it's funny when I look around the lies that we've been sold. I see the people grabbing for things that ain't worth having, and they only end up in a deeper hole. Well, give me something that will satisfy my soul. Give me real like a $100, real like the blue in my collar, calloused hand and an honest smile. Real like the love of a mother, real like the bond of a brother, real as the cry of a newborn child. Well, I'm tired of being on the wrong end of the deal. Give me real. I hear all the bitching from all the politicians, but that talking smack don't put gas in my tank. Well, give me something I can take to the bank. Give me real like a $100, real like the blue in my collar, real as a calloused hand and an honest smile. Real like the love of a mother, like the bond of a brother, real as the cry of a newborn child. I'm tired of being on the wrong end of the deal. Give me real. like a hard-earned dollar. Real like blue in my collar. Real as a calloused hand and an honest smile. Real like the love of a mother. Real like the bond of a brother. Real as the cry of a newborn child. Well, I'm tired of being on the wrong end of the deal. Sick and tired of being on the wrong end of the deal. Give me Girl, I know you're new in town. I've been seeing you around, looking like you want me to. There's some dicks down on you. Jump on up, slide in close. Show me what you need to know. The minute that you leave the road, I'm gonna shift into southern, show you a new way of loving. Ooh, a little by the creek, truck seat, Georgia peach, kissing and hugging. Slow hand and touching. That's how we do it down here, girl. We're about to shift into southern. When I get you all down home, I'll pull out the down homegrown. Girl, if you don't want me to, I'll just catch a buzz on you. You leave where you're from behind. Once I run these hands of mine across your Mason-Dixon line, I'm gonna shift into southern, show you a new way of loving. Ooh, a little by the creek, truck seat, Georgia peach, kissing and hugging, slow hand and touching. That's how we do it down here, girl. We're about to shift into southern. Crazy how you need less clothes the further south you go. Let's go. We're gonna shift into southern, yeah, a new way of loving. Ooh, a little by the creek, truck seat, Georgia peach, kissing and hugging, slow hand and touching. That's how we do it down here, girl. We're about to shift into southern, yeah, new way of loving. Ooh, a little by the creek, truck seat, Georgia peach, kissing and hugging, slow hand and touching. That's how we do it down here, girl. We're about to shift into southern. Shift into southern. Shift into southern. All right, I haven't played that one in a minute. Probably haven't played it at all since I've been doing this. I've been kind of avoid that one. I don't know why. I think it's because it's a little bit higher song for me to sing and it's in a different key and whatever. Just having fun. Hope you guys are enjoying. Who we got on here? Oh, I got two of you. That's all right. Hey, Deborah. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know who's left, but I'll do one more and then we'll call it a night. Do one more RDO song for you. A good friend of ours helped us write this song. It's called Tattoos. Here we go. come on. She comes from the top of the hill, a Coach handbag and Prada high heels. And she's looking like a beauty queen, every clean-cut American college boy's dream. Well, let me be the bearer of a little bad news. She likes those long-haired boys with lots of tattoos, about a big old back and a little crazy on a Friday night. She likes to let loose, wear her jeans too tight, sip a little whiskey and a good bar fight. Daddy knew it would break his heart. She likes those long-haired boys, lots of tattoos. Girls' night out, hit the stomping ground, a swanky little dance club uptown. Well, it doesn't take long when she's had a drink to start thinking about a ponytail and some mink. She's got them all fooled, they ain't got a clue. She likes those long-haired boys with lots of tattoos, about a big old back, get a little crazy on her body. Now she likes to let loose, wear her jeans too tight, sip a bit of whiskey and a good bar fight. Daddy knew it would break his heart. She likes those long-haired boys, lots of tattoos. If you want a shot, man, this is what you gotta do. You grow your hair real long and get a tattoo, ride a big old back, get a little crazy on a Friday night. She likes to let loose, wear her jeans too tight, sip a bit of whiskey and a good bar fight. Daddy knew it would break his heart. She likes those long-haired boys, those long-haired boys. She likes those long-haired boys, lots of tattoos. Yeah, man, with lots of tattoos. All right. Hey, thanks for you guys. Hold on one second. Figured out that the echo's too much whenever I'm not playing, so I figured I'd go ahead and turn that down. Hey, for you guys that chimed in, thank you. I didn't realize I was going to get that many people on. I was really just coming to make an announcement and not even play some songs. But listen, I've got every step. I've got a CD available. If anyone's interested, go to my website, musicbychance.com. You can go to musicbychance.net, go to the online store, pick it out. It's $5. Send it to me. I'll send it to you. No big deal. I'm really just doing it to cover the cost. I'm going to give out a few of them. I'm going to give some of them out as promos. I've got 50 or so to give out. If I sell out of them, I'll buy more. No big deal. They're good quality. I'm just kind of glad to have it. So I've got that song plus 4 more that are on there. And if you guys are interested in having a hard copy, you're more than welcome. Otherwise, every step is on Spotify. It's about to roll over 40,000 hits. So I'm pretty excited about that. And, you know, it keeps going up and keeps going up. There's other songs that have been on there for, to be honest with you, been on there for years that have never been hit before. But they are because everyone's checking out the page because of every step getting as much success as it has so far. And I'm really blessed and humbled that you guys have helped, supported, and put the word out and done all the things that you guys do because that's who you are. And I appreciate all of you guys' input over the last year and friendship and honesty and advice and everything else that's been going on because I've taken it all in and it's just made me a better person. So thank you for all that. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, all the guys out there. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe. Don't drink too much. Got to get up for work tomorrow. Joe's is not officially closed yet, but it may be soon. We're closing the show down. Brett, as always, thank you, sir. Gil, thanks for watching. Deborah, great to hear from you and see you on there. And everyone else that stopped by, you guys have a great night, as always.